In an interview with FNC's Sunday Morning Futures, Senator Mike Lee, Republican Utah, spoke disparagingly of last week's debt ceiling deal signed into law by President Joe Biden a day earlier. According to the Utah lawmaker, Republicans got played by the Biden administration. "I'm still not persuaded at all," Lee said. "Look, at the end of the day, this process has failed time and time again for decades to control deficit spending. It's done so because Democrats and Republicans alike have refused to engage in actual compromise and instead decide to fund everything, or as much of everything as they possibly can, without economizing. Nobody in the world gets to do this. A family can't do this. And a business can't do this. And if they did, they'd be in trouble. So, instead, they just agreed to fund each other's priorities. And this has resulted in the accumulation of a $32 trillion debt. As a result of this deal that they passed this week, over my strong objection, they're going to perpetuate that problem. They're going to add probably about $4 trillion to the debt over the next year and a half. Could be more than that. And the bill fails to accomplish literally any of the major objectives that they claim it accomplishes," he continued. Notwithstanding that, a lot of Republicans voted for it, but significantly, more Democrats voted for it in the House than Republicans. And more Democrats voted for it in the Senate than Republicans. That tells you about something. It tells you it confirms what the New York Times reported yesterday that Shalonda Young, the OMB director in the Biden administration, said, "We're going to win with the fine print." She played Republicans here. And they're still claiming victory. This is not a victory. This is capitulation.